Okay, now it should be working. Okay, let me test the audio. Is the audio working correctly? And the music should also be working. So, hi! Today we're gonna try to finish the rest of the Deltarune characters that I started the other day. So... I feel like starting with Ralsei. How's everyone? Okay. I don't know if any of you were present in the previous live stream, but if not, I had the VODs posted. And a thing that happened is that sometimes the stream just freezes, like only the drawing screen, like the Clip Studio window. And I have no idea why that happens, because like my character, it doesn't really freezes at all. So I don't know if any of you are familiar with OVS and know a solution, because what happens is just I'm drawing, and if I'm not constantly looking at the screen, sometimes like once per hour the screen freezes, and I don't know how to fix it. Like, and it's not an internet thing, because you know the stream works, my voice works, and the rest of like the yes, I said the little guy, the little character, it moves. So I have no idea why only the share screen stops working. I've been trying to find a solution, but I haven't really found anything. Okay, let me see. Hi, hello there. Oh my god, I'm early. Yeah, there's already some people. Usually people are not this early. So hi, how you doing? I really like how this sketch of Ralsei turned out. He's cute. I mean, it's difficult to not make him cute. I just had to fight the urge to draw him smoking a big fat blunt. Maybe I should have done that. Oh, and okay, changing the topic a bit from Deltarune. So I posted a sword the other day. I mean, I posted it on most of my social media, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And on Instagram, it kind of blew up. Like, it has almost 100,000 views at this point. And it was one of the. It was about me showcasing some of the seal commissions I've made. And people really, really liked it. And I've got many commissions. That was cool. But now I have to draw like 20 different seals, which is a lot of seals. I don't know if you guys watch my daily sort series where I was drawing a seal a day. Like you can find those scrolling a bit through my YouTube sorts. And I got a very bad burnout from them because I really like seals. I mean, I think it's obvious. Look at my Sona. But yeah, I got a bit burned out, so I hope now I don't get burned out again. But you know, if I get burned out being paid, then that's good. And what else has happened this week? I don't have much to say that I haven't said the other day. I've been also preparing some designs for my upcoming artist alley that I still need to make post about it. Because yeah, I'm gonna go to France to an artist alley. And I don't know how many friends subscribers I have, but I should announce it nonetheless. And maybe later if I finish fast the remaining Deltarune characters, I can show you a bit of the upcoming designs because I'm drawing characters from other video games that you're probably familiar with. But for now, let's just focus on Ralsei. How are you guys doing? Is everything okay? Also, I'm gonna ask again, is the music and the audio is also working fine? Is everything fine from my stream? Yeah, I'm doing fine too. Let me... Hey, how's it going? It's going fine. I'm here drawing the rest of the sticker designs for the Deltarune sticker set. Are you guys fans of Deltarune or you just joined to watch me draw? Yes, you're already on the screen. Right? Good, what I do, gotta focus on my lessons, so I will be watching, not chatting. That's fine. Okay, time to do line art. I usually do line art after doing the coloring, and I know for most people it's the opposite way. But that's just how I do it. Okay. So I got a new sketchbook today that I'm excited to use, but the problem is that it arrived with a corner banded, like all the pages are banded on one corner. And I'm asking for like a refund or a replacement or something, but I I'm not sure I'm not sure they're gonna give it to me. It sucks. Okay. Um, I don't know how to draw Ralsei's eyes because I know in Canon he has like very pretty eyes. I know he has like eyeshadow in Canon. I've had people telling me that I draw Ralsei too feminine, and have you seen him? That's how he looks. What else to talk about? Because the other day I was talking mainly about video games since I thought that was fitting. But I don't know what to talk about today. It's cold in here. I don't know where you guys are from, but is it cold there? Because I'm freezing. I want to be in bed with the blankets, but alas, I have deadlines and I have to respect that because my boss is a jerk. I'm a freelancer. Oh, hello. Oh my god, no, it's freezing in the UK right now. Yeah, I assume that in the UK it's very cold. Like I have some friends that are British, and yeah, uh, I feel so bad for them. Right now, let me check how cold exactly is right now in Italy, like where I live. Because, God, the houses here have terrible, terrible insulation. Like they feel so cold during winter and so hot during summer. Yeah, right now it's 4 degrees Celsius, which I don't know how much that is in American for the Americans out there, but it's cold. And as always, I'm just going to remind you that I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So if it looks like I'm talking to nobody, it's probably someone from the other platform. I wish there was a way to like add a multi-chat for like both platforms, but I think that's not allowed, and I don't know why. It's confusing. So, what are your opinions on Deltarune? Do you guys like the game or not? I haven't met anyone that doesn't like the game, but I've met people that haven't played it, so yeah, I want to know your opinions. And hold on a second, I'm very thirsty right now. And oops, wait a second. I should probably tell people that I am streaming, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me just go to... How do I search this? Do I go to... Okay. Let me just make a post on my stories and I'll be back to the drawing. I always forget to remind people when I stream. I've made a schedule. It's supposedly every Monday and Thursday. Okay, done. I think the pink should be a little bit more saturated. I should probably take a reference instead of trying to do it by memory. No, I don't want Ralsei with the head. Ralsei. Okay. Okay. So only the scarf should be a more purplish pink, while the horns are a warmer shade of pink. Ooh. I just looked back on the board after drawing for like a second and my heart stopped from how much math was on there. I am so happy I don't have to do math anymore. I mean, I have to do math, like everyone, but not math class. Math class was scary. I'm good at calculus, though. Cute. Actually, I kind of like them a bit more plain. I have to remind myself not to over-render everything. Maybe I should give him eyebrows. I don't know. Hmm. Okay, I think it looks a bit better with eyebrows. What do you guys think? I think I love your style. Thank you. And so when is literally playing Luna in the middle of the lesson? Man, I for real need to play chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4 is very good. You should play it. Oh, hi. My cat just came to keep me company. Wait, radio from mouth to brain. It's not a thing. It's a no, I love it. Thank you. Chapter 3 gets very emotional. Very cute art. Thank you. Which one is your favorite Deltarune chapter? Because for me, I think it's chapter 2. Like it's just the funniest so far in my opinion. Like I love Quinn. Quinn is so underrated by the fandom. Like I don't see enough Quinn love. She's such a fun villain. Like all the villains are fun, but I love Quinn. What about Jevil? Oh, I like Jevil too. Like I don't think there's any Deltarune character I dislike except for King, but King doesn't count. Jevil is fun too. I like Jevil. I just wish we knew more about him. And also, the fact that Spamton just pop out of Chris's pockets in chapter 3 implies that they can do it like they can get out of your pockets. So why hasn't Jebel done anything? Please Jebel, I want to talk to you. I want to know more of your lore, please. Each one of them do the story separate service. You can really have a favorite. I mean, yeah, like you cannot pick one character and ignore the rest. They're all important. But we can absolutely have favorites. I'm thinking of who's the hardest boss out of all chapters. There's a couple bosses that I haven't done yet because I haven't done all the secret routes. So I cannot give an opinion on that yet. I'm planning to replay it. I'm one of those few people who don't like Sans. Whoa. Whoa. That's a hot take, and I I want to know your reasoning. What's the problem with Sans? I'm not judging. I'm curious because everyone that talks about Sanis like positively. So I want to know your reasoning. He's the Zhang's very cool and he's a great boss and all, but Toby should bring some more lore behind him. Yeah, I agree. I actually like the fact that Jevil is a mysterious entity that you only see once. Makes you wonder about theories involving that character. Yeah, that's also a good thing. But it's just so funny how he can get out of Chris's pocket and he just chooses not to. I was on Tumblr for a long time. I can't see the character without remembering all the OCPs that were everywhere. Okay, that's your first mistake. Ignore the fandom, please. Ignore the fandom. I I really like Sans, the character. I completely ignore all the different AU versions of him and like the self-sipping and yeah. Ignore fandom. That's my advice for every single piece of media ever. Ignore the fandom. Hi Sans. I ignored the fandom. They didn't ignore me. Yeah, that's also that's fair. I should make my own Sans AU. Seal, Sans, everything is the same, but Sans is seal. That's actually a great idea now that I think about it. If I only knew how to mod, I could do that. Replacing all the sprites of Sans with a sprite of Nico the Seal. My opinion on AU sippings is to let them do whatever they want as long as it doesn't harm anyone. It does. I don't have a strong opinion on AU sipping law. AU sipping is self-sipping, right? Yeah, I mean, self-sipping, I think self-sipping is when you like sip yourself with the character. While AU sipping is like sipping different versions of Sans together. Now I'm thinking about the one seller and all the. So, man. I like Tumblr. It's one of the social medias that I use the most, but at the same time, it's scary. It used to be a lot more scary, but still. I have drawn a Spamton. Here he is. I'm still like I cannot talk. Here are the characters that I'm gonna draw today. But yeah, Newbert. I love Newbert. Newbert is great, but I'm going only with the most important characters. Do you have social media that is an old meta so I can follow you on? Yes. So social medias that I have Blue Sky, I have TikTok, I have Instagram, but that's by Meta. Oh, I have Tumblr too, and that's it pretty much. I'm Finautica everywhere. Like if you go on my YouTube bio, you can see all the different social medias and other things. Oh, and I also have Discord. I have a Discord. Oh, I have a Discord linked in my description of my videos. And yeah. Oh, with Blue Sky Reddit and Discord and all my beta. No, no, those are the ones that are not owned by Meta. Okay. Like, yeah, right now I'm trying to get more people on my Discord server because it gets a bit quiet sometimes. And I want to do more stuff like art talents and talk there. I share sketches and other things, so if anyone wants to join my Discord, it could be cool. I just hope I don't have to ban more people because there has been some incidents and please guys, if you join, read the rules. Like there are not a lot of rules, but they're very easy to follow. Wait, what do you mean there's no links in my bio? Hold on, let me check. Okay, I'm going to give you now my Discord link. So, I'm going to try to find it. Copy. Okay, then I think I need to update my links. Hello. Hello, rules. Oh. Okay. There is, and later I'm going to update my links. And I can't believe we have both Rules Card and Sans Undertale in chat. Okay. And now I'm playing Divinity Original Sin 2, and it's such a hard game. Oh my god, it's such a hard game. Oh, it's one of those games that I have to do research on how the abilities work before playing it, but I'm enjoying it somehow. Is any of you playing any games or anything that they want to share with the group? I always love getting game recommendations. So if there's any games that you're playing that you like or any game that you've played in the past, I'd love to hear about it. Yes, you do have many admirers, Rules. You're so cool. The original Star Walker is cooler though. Ralsei do be looking like a small bean. Thank you. Your art tastes like French fries. I love French fries so much, so this is like a huge compliment. I love French fries. Uh, Being returning to classics and doing Helldivers, Half-Life, and return to Wolfenstein series boomer shooters of the past are underrated. I've never been into shooters, to be honest, but that's mainly because I have an extremely terrible, extremely bad motion sickness problem where most of first person shooter games make me wanna throw up. I could be such a pro gamer if my body wasn't so weak. Missed out on those kind of shooters. I get where the nostalgia is at. Boomer shooters and shooters are very different. Some of them don't even have to let you look up. Oh, then maybe I should try them. Really nice color palette you gave to Chris. Thank you. Okay. I actually don't like this. Uh, And I'm gonna repeat it because the other day it happened, and I'm just going to let everyone know. Sometimes, for no reason, my stream, like only the Clip Studio window, it freezes. Like sometimes that happens, like once every hour or so. So if you notice that my stream has been very static for quite some time, please let me know, because the other day I accidentally skipped Noel and Spamton, and people were like, "Dang, you took a lot of time drawing tennis nose." No, it just froze. It just froze. So please let me know if anything happens, because sometimes I'm too locked in the drawing and don't look at the screen. This is actually the first time I come across your account, and oh my god, this is so cool. I love your avatar. It looks like a tater tot. Thank you. That that makes me happy. Yeah, it kind of looks like one. Little squishy creature. Thank you. I did it last week, and I am so happy with how it turned out. Before I had a more boring design, like it's not ugly, but it's not as funny. Like if you go to my VODs of previous streams I have done months ago, you can see it's like a chibi. Disposable. What are your tips for learning how to digitally paint? Do you sketch a rough drawing first on paper and print it digitally? It it depends. Like sometimes I sketch digitally and other times I sketch traditionally and then send it. It's a thing about digital and about really most art techniques is that you gotta find what best works for you. Like some people really don't like sketching traditionally, others don't like sketching digitally. So you gotta find the thing that works specifically for you. Because, for example, I used to have the problem that I didn't enjoy the art process because I saw everyone that everyone did the process was like first you do the sketch, then you do the line art, and then you do digitally. So, I mean, not the, and then you do the color. I need to think for a second before talking. But you don't have to do that specific process. You gotta find what works specifically for you. Like some people directly never do line art, just clean the sketch a little bit and paint on top of that or below that layer. Other people um, like do the line art more than anything else and avoid shading and just use a thick liner that works for them. I personally start with like a sketch and try to make it as clean as possible, and then I mean, if you've seen this video, you can see how I have the sketch, and then I do the base colors. I just do like the silhouette of the color and render, and I add the line art last because I do like very minimal line art. Interesting. Never consider skipping the line art. Yeah, I mean, I see that many YouTube tutorials are very step by step according to how the specific artists do the process. But you can skip steps. You can change it however it's easier for you. Of course, like for example, I've never really liked line art and I try to not use too much line art, but at the same time I'm trying to improve my line art because sometimes it's a good thing to improve even if you're not the biggest fan of it. What what's the art program you use? Procreate? I use Clip Studio. I'm drawing on the computer and Procreate it's only for the iPad, I think. Another tip that it's not even a tip, is just advice is not worry too much about what specific art softwares other people are using and also materials because every time I'm drawing or either traditionally or digitally, I get comments of like, oh, what are the specific tools you're using? What is the program you're using? What's the specific process you're using? And I mean, I give the, if I remember what I'm using, because sometimes I just forget the brushes. I like to share them with people, but yeah, it's not really that much about the tools. Like you can make good art and bad art no matter what brushes you're using, and I could recommend you experimenting with stuff. Yeah, Cartridge is free and good. Like Procreate, you have to pay for it. I also got um a tablet that I was like, if you see my YouTube channel, I have a video a while ago where I did like a review of a tablet that they sent me, and I tried some apps in there. I just remember I have to cancel a subscription. I'm gonna write it down. Oh, but yeah, I was trying some apps, and I don't know if I should do like app recommendations because it also depends on like what type of digital art are you making. If it's like with a specific graphic tablet, like the one I have of like Huion or Wacom or whatever, or if you have an iPad or an Android tablet. Oh, I have to write down cancel subscription. But yeah, I know Pigcat, another artist, YouTuber. You probably know her. She has a very good video on different art softwares that if you're interested in a more in-depth explanation, that video is very good because I have a very limited experience with art softwares. Well, say so, Kyora. Thank you. Now, okay, should we do Susie next or Queen? Let me just put another poll while I drink some water because I'm very thirsty from talking. Um, I'm engaging. Okay, I'm setting the poll now. Potassium. Honestly, generally most of them feel the same. Just make sure you get the best drivers for your tablet, and here's a list of our software I tried that didn't suck. Oh, that's great. Firepaga, Photoshop, Creator, Blender, Inkscape, and Adobe Illustrator. Yeah, also remember guys, it's always morally correct to pirate Adobe products. Yeah, I use Clip Studio. Also, if you have a tablet, because most tablets, like the software, like Android tablet, the software tends to be subscription based, and I hate subscriptions. I hate subscriptions so much. But the app Infinite Painter has a free version, and the full version you can unlock it for like €5, at least last time, and it's very good. It's very completed, like the brushes. So Infinite Painter is another good one. I'm not a sponsor, I wish. And I know some people recommend Paint Tool Sai, but I haven't tried that one. I just know it's another program that people recommend a lot. But yeah, most of them are very similar. Just do a little bit of research of the specific things that you need. Lancer looks like a seal with legs and a very fancy outfit. That makes me so, so happy. I I need to learn Blender. I That's one of my New Year's resolution. But Blender, it's very scary. 3D art is scary. Okay, also. Oh man, it's a 50-50 tie now. Can anyone else vote? And next vote decides the poll, please. One more person. Come on, one more vote. It's now a 50-50 tie. If- Okay. Okay, since it's a 50-50, I'm deciding to go with Zuzi. Oh my god, your PNG avatar is so cute. Thank you! Yeah, people have said it looks like a tater tot. Okay, if I'm gonna say if I have time, if I'm not too tired, I'll draw a Star Walker and Nilbert at the end. If I'm not too tired. Let me get a reference for Susie. I like Susie a lot. She's like one of the best characters in the game. I really like Susie. Please rest if you're tired though. But I'm always tired. If I rest every time I'm tired, then I won't do anything. And I have a bunch of stuff that I have to work on before deadlines. Say I have to do some artist alleys. I just submitted another application for an artist alley. Next one I'm going is one in France. I don't know if any of you is French. If there's any French people in the chat, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll be going to France. But I'm also doing more in Italy, and I hope they get me accepted to Romex. Also, hello, I'm new here, saw your stream on my For You page. Very cute work. A Ralsei 4 sweet cosplayer. Thank you. I didn't expect people could find my stream for like For You page. Like I always expect that the only people that join are my subscribers or people that I've notified through Instagram. So it's always nice meeting new people. And also, now I'm curious about your fursuit because that probably looks so cool. Oh, apparently many people just found it in the For You page. Okay, so I should introduce myself. Okay, I'm Finn. I make art and illustrations. I've started a Discord now because people have asked for it. But I also make long form content. Like my thing, it's mainly long form videos. I just decided to start streaming more for New Year's, and my plan is to do a couple drawing sessions every week. But my main thing are long videos. I also find your. I've been sick, so it's hard, but I debuted at holiday Matsuri. That's cool. What's your favorite mic? I like the three mics. It's Chloe, okay? It's Chloe. Everyone loves Chloe. I should draw the mics too. Oh, there's so many characters that I want to draw that I haven't drawn. Like Rose, La Nino El Nino, Garrison, the mics. But this is for sticker set. Because as I said, I'm going to multiple artist alleys and cons, and I want to prepare more stickers. And I have Undertale stickers, but I haven't designed Deltarune yet. And there's so many characters, and I cannot do stickers of everyone. Slay, I love your art. Do you sell them online? Yes, I do. I'm gonna be also linking later. You know what? I'm gonna change the link in, and I'm gonna send my link tree because I do have an online store. I just have to say that sadly I cannot ship to the United States. I can ship literally everywhere else, but the United States, because of the whole tariff things, and my country doesn't longer ship to the United States, which sucks because it used to be like the country with the biggest amount of customers that I had. So I'm sorry for the Americans in chat. But I do commissions that's internationally because I do them digitally. Yeah, like if you're interested, I also have commissions open, but let's see how long it takes for the tariffs to go back to normal, because I remember they just didn't allow me to send letters to United States last summer, and I had some pre-order stuff. Like I had ordered some pre-order keychains, and most of the pre-orders were from American people, and and I had to like refund all of them because the tariffs just appeared, and that sucked a lot. Good thing I'm doing more in-person events now, because online it's not reliable. But yeah, the moment it gets back to normal, if it gets back to normal, I'll reopen everything. It's just that right now it's impossible. And even if there was the option to, the tariffs can go like $80 on fees for a sticker. And I don't think most people could be willing to pay $80 for a little Undertale sticker. Also, since most people here are new, well, I'm just gonna share a little anecdote that happened this week because people from my other social media know, but I did a little sort that I posted on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, like basically everywhere that has short form content. And I was just showcasing some of the funniest commissions that I've done that were seal commissions where I drew anime characters turn into seals, and it blew up. It blew up so much. It has now over 100,000 views on Instagram, and I have so many commission work. I haven't gotten that many commissions at once ever. So I'm going to spend the rest of the month drawing so many seals. But I also gotta finish the artist daily designs, and I also gotta do my homework for school, so January is gonna be very busy. That's why I cannot really rest. Seals are the best animal. That's so right. I have so much seal merch and seal designs. Seals are great. They're the friendliest shaped animal. Gonna go watch a movie with my wife now. See you later. Bye. Have fun. $80 is at least 3 ice creams, maybe even 4. That's a lot of money. Yeah. I could say even 5. I love that they just galump. It's so funny. They're just blobs. They're just funny blobs. What do you mean evolution made those guys? Like I refuse to believe that. Like there's too silly. They're the only animal that has been created by a higher being. Where's the seal god? I'm here as the replacement again. Yes, you always replace someone. That's because they made evolution seals our god. Exactly. Imagine if seals could fly, then I saw a video about that. Like if seals could fly, like the size of their wings could be massive. Like if they had to be lifted by giant wings, and they could be the most dangerous predator alive. So maybe it's better seals cannot fly. Bye. Bye, person on the internet. Okay, I have to get the reference again. Okay. The little spikes. Yes, I said before, I'm not using line art. the liner is added after I finish the colors. So yeah, to anyone that is an artist, experiment more. Try different ways of doing art. The important thing is that you make art as fun as possible to you all. Maybe seals are mermaids for dogs? You're so wise. They are actually called sea dogs in your native language? That's so cool. What language is that? To be fair, I kind of see seals as sea cats, while sea lions are sea dogs. Hebrew. Damn, your language is so based. I know seal in French is pronounced phoque, which it's great. I love it. What the fuck? Mm. But yeah, if you guys like seals, go watch my shorts. I have many seal videos. Viral seal is one of the best drawings I've made. In my native language, they're pronounced foche. Oh, is that Italian? Or is it a different language in which it's called foche? Susie is one of the hardest characters for me to draw. Like, I love her, but I don't like drawing her. It's like, she's great, she's one of my favorites, but damn, she's difficult to draw. Yes, cool. I mean, I live in Italy. I have to specify that I'm I I'm not Italian. I've been just living here for like 4 years. But yeah, I guess there's more people than I thought that follow me and are also. Oh no, wrong layer. Ah, living in Italy. So I should announce this. I should really announce the upcoming conventions I'm going. In Italian, it's pronounced foca singular, foche plural. Yeah, I have to learn every single word for seal. I love Susie too, but she hard to draw. La Lina too. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard when you really like a character, but you don't like drawing them. It's like, oh, you don't have enough fan art of this character, fake fan. Oh, I do love them. It's just their heart. Italian Clippy, sì fratello, that's so cool. Hey, ciao Clippy, wow, come stai? Rarissimo fan di Deltarune italiano. Oh no, the Italians have taken over Chad. Ah, ma io conosco tantissimi fan di Deltarune italiani, non sono così rara. I mean, my partner is Italian and they really love Deltarune. Wait. Oh, wait, I have to. For some reason, my little guy stopped moving. I have to. Hold on. Okay, now it should be work. Really, I don't think I speak Italian too well. I understand almost everything from hearing it, and I've read books in Italian. That's not a problem for me, but the problem comes when speaking because I forget every single word. And oh, the stream also froze. Let me, okay, now it should be fixed. But yeah, so for the people that are Italian that I see there's multiple in chat, um, I've just sent the applications to Romix and I hope I get accepted. Because so far I'm accepted in Ferrara Nerd if anyone is planning to go, and to a couple other conventions. Maybe there's a chance since I have the you know, the localization of my YouTube channel in Italy, it recommends to more Italian people. I was planning on going and making a Noel cosplay. Oh, to which one? Okay. A cat high-fived me once. That's so cool. My cats are around here eating. They're evil menaces, but I love them very much. I have two. One that is a senior cat that we've adopted some months ago. And she only has one fang, and that's so sad because it's like, oh, you're an old baby with only one fang. That's so sad. I love her very much. She's adorable. And then the cat that I've had for longest is a menace to society, and I love him very much. They are called Amelie and Egregio. I haven't chosen the names. I just kept the names the previous owners gave to them. But they're fitting, especially Egregio. That's the funniest name I've ever heard for a cat. Okay. Mm. Oh, let's see. Their names are beautiful. The best cat names are either human names or random objects like light bulb. Okay, there's actually a story with one of the cat's names that he actually had a human name before, but the previous owners decided to change it since one of the neighbors was also named like that. So they changed it to Egregio. But oh my god, why in the first place could you name your cat Giulio? Like, who names their cat Giulio? That's his birth name. Why would you name a cat Giulio? Also, if you guys ever hear weird noises during my streams, that's 99% chance of being one of the cats. Not Julio. Imagine being adopted just to be called Julio. Like, yeah, that's. Please, any other name. Why Julio? I'm fine with any name except for Luna. There are too many cat Lunas. Be more original, please. Like, it's a pretty name, I get it, but every single female cat is named Luna. Please, please, stop. How's everyone's day? It's fine. It's chill day. It's so cold though. It's so cold in here. Blame Sailor Moon for all the Luna cats. Oh, I do. But even before that, there were so many Luna cats. Yeah. Everyone loves cats. I think the internet could be a better place if everyone decided to just go back to our roots of only using it to watch cat videos. It's so cold, you're right. I feel like I've been in snow great. Yeah, it's so cold. And okay, Italians, please answer me this. Why do all your houses have such terrible insulation? Like, oh my god, it's so cold. Like, it's so cold inside. Sometimes it feels colder on the inside, and during summer it's colder on the inside than outside. What is your problem? I asked my friends and they're like, yeah, that's how Italian houses are. Like the other day, I was planning to stream and I just canceled it because, like, the studio is the coldest place of the house. And I mean, it's a very small apartment. I live in a very small apartment. But the studio feels like it's in a complete different dimension. And it's just so cold. Yeah, I had the thermostat on. I was using the heater for a bit. That's not enough. To be fair, I also prefer cold over heat. Like, because at least when it's cold, I can just get a lot of blankets, grab a warm coffee, and it feels better. But during summer, oh man, summer, it's unbearable. because it also has the same insulation problem. But another very good thing about winter is that the cats climb onto my lap and they just want more cuddles, so that's appreciated. My male cat, like, he's very fat. He's a fat cat, and he just, when I'm playing video games on bed, just laying down with the Steam Deck on top of me, he just lays on top of me in a way that I have to be holding the Steam Deck on top of my head, and my arms hurt so much. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, but everything is worth it because he purrs a lot. Oh, I hate mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. And I live next to a swamp. I live next to a swamp area. There are so many mosquitoes during summer. Not only during summer. The other day, after so many cold days, there was a single day where it was kind of warm. And we got mosquitoes inside, and I have no idea how. Like, we have mosquito nets in here. Yes, Susie looks so good. Self-fight the call with us. Thank you. I Oh, yeah, I've been complaining about the cold weather, but now that I think about it, yeah, I I don't want it to be summer. 'Cause I don't know what parts of Italy you guys live in, because I live in Florence. I live in Florence, and summer is bad. By the way, Susie's super cool. I love it. Thank you. I like summer. Oh, I'm happy for you. I really don't like summer. I guess if I lived in different places, I would like summer more. But I've never lived in a place where summer was an absolute terrible. Don't come to Rome, we have two big rivers. Yeah, you don't live in Italy, so that's why you don't hate summer. Don't come to Rome. We'd have two big rivers, so it's so hot, but like wet, sticky hot. Oh, I'm going to Rome. I mean, if I get accepted to the Artist Alley, I'm going to Rome. But it should be in April, so it's fine, I guess. I hope. I pray. Okay, then good. Hmm. You can pick them with a finger on each side of the cell and throw them. They're the perfect size. Damn, throwable beetles. That feels like something that could happen on Silk soon. You're so cool. What are your thoughts on Tena? I love Tena. I I even have like a kitten made of him. I even have, if you scroll my Instagram or any of my social medias, I have an spam Tena drawing. I love Tena. I love spam Tena. Tena is great. He's I remember the first second that he appeared and I all like immediately loved him. It's TV time. Oh, I love to be guys. Oh yeah, in the previous Artist Alley I was last month, I I was like the neighbor, my Artist Alley neighbor had some spam tennis staff. Like they had so much Joey from different fandoms, and I got matching spam tenna kittens for me and my partner. We've talked about doing a Spamtena cosplay. I wonder if that happened because my partner one time cosplayed as Spamton. So I just need an excuse to cosplay as Stena. If he saw this chat, he'll tear up from joy. It's okay. He knows. Tena is always with us in spirit. Wait, the X is not accurate. So I think this is good enough. The real Tena was inside us the whole time. Maybe Tena were friends we made along the way. See, it looks a little bit weird. Like, I think I should fix a bit. But then he see drawings of kissing his ex. Yeah. Guys, what were your thoughts on the winter newsletter? I also think Toby Fox likes Spam Tana. I love TV. Okay. Okay, let me. Just. Which one is your favorite Deltarune song? Because there's so many bangers. I really, really like Hammer of Justice. I should have drawn Gerson. Oh, for Deltarune fans, I have a full video if you wanna watch something after the stream ends. I have a full video of Deltarune Didinkes. If you just wanna hear me jab about Deltarune for 15 minutes. Oh, I have two videos. I forgot I made two. I personally love its pronounced rules. Mike, the board, please, an empty room. Also spammed on the other. They're all so good. I found sealed sleepers. Where, Yumi? Where? I didn't buy any, but I found a tweet with them in the Discord. Oh my god, after this I have to take them because my sleepers are falling apart. I'm the type of person that doesn't buy new stuff until the old stuff is literally falling apart. And I have had many shoes this season just completely broken, so falling apart, including my at-home sleepers, and I haven't still replaced them. So, so yeah, I'm gonna check those out. Thank you for your service, Yumi Zuro. By the way, everyone, shout out to Yumi Zuro. They make cool art. He's a very cool artist. Go follow them. Field of Hopes and Dreams is a banger. It is. I love that one too. God, I'm so excited about chapter 5. I can't believe in 2025 we got Deltarune and Silksong. And on 2026 we're getting Deltarune and Silksong. What a time to be alive. Deltarune tomorrow, indeed. I actually have a seal plastic with me right now. I have a seal collection. I need to do a post with my seal trinkets because I like seals a lot. People know this, it's not a secret. I'm gonna. I need to kind of fix Noelle a little bit because I don't like her colors. Like, she looks a little bit dull. Now it's a little bit better, but. Okay, one character left. His name is Ferdinand Horsu and has a little. Oh, that's so cute. Anyone played these pets? I thought a great game that came out last year as well. I have played these pets, yes. I even made a fan art of Sonar and Malevola because those are my favorite characters. Damn, I'm constantly self-promoting in this, but yeah, I've played these pets. I really liked it, but I have some mixed feelings about it because I didn't really like Invisible, which yeah, but it was a great game. I also loved Beef. Beef was so cute. Okay. 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 Yeah, I get it. Other than the HR violations, it's good. Yeah, they need an HR guy, please, in next season. Season 2, where instead of playing as Robert and the dispatcher, you play as the HR guy having to do all the calls. We love Ferdinand Horseshoe. Ferdinand Horseshoe is it's like an amazing name, and I'm a bit curious about why you name it that way. Okay, let's. I'm turning him towards the screen so he can see. That's so cute. Yeah, he sounds so distinguished. The name's contrast to the other guy have a little garden study of an old named Bungle Time. Damn, you're so good at naming stuff. Alright, I gotta log off now. Thanks for such an entertaining stream. Thank you! It's fun talking to you guys. You're keeping me entertained while I work, because right now I'm like, oh, I just want to get a blanket, get very cozy in bed, and continue playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Okay. I wish YouTube had like a feature like Twitch does, where I can just put a schedule of streams so people don't miss them. What could be a good name for a green and white bat plushie? Anything but Julio. Oh no, imagine Italian's rules card. Okay, let me get the reference again. Queen. Okay. Oh, I think a pet still deserves a fancy name with the Overdone Vampire Association. You're one of my favorite YouTubers now. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, the original named him after a werewolf instead. Jacob. Jacob it is. Wait, since when we were talking about Italians rules cards and what? I mean, why shouldn't we be talking about Italian rules card? I don't know. I don't know why we started talking about Italian's rules card, but I mean, out of all the characters, I couldn't headcanon rules card as Italian. For me, if there were any characters in Deltarune that were Italian, it could be Tenna. Tenna feels very Italian to me. Jacob looks content of its new fun name. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hmm. Oh. What was I? Antonio Tena, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was talking it with my partner and I was like, yeah, Signor Antonio Tena. Yeah, the Mamma Mia guy is Italian. Oh. Okay. Queen is so slay definition of gaslight gatekeep girl boss potassium. Absolutely. Oh, Celeste is so good. Okay, I actually hold on. I'm gonna pause just this to show you what I've been working on. Oh, hold on. I wanna show you. Oh, I forgot where I left it. Okay, because I've been making other merch, and I'm making these keychains that I just had to show you because I love Celeste and also Silkson one. It's Yeah, I'm so happy with how they look. I can't wait to order them. Oh, Celeste is so good. I mean, it's a difficult game. So I could recommend it to you if you like difficult games because it's quite it's quite challenging. It's a platforming game and it gets pretty difficult. I still haven't beaten the final level, like the farewell DLC level, because it's very hard. And there's Silksong, and the other day I 100% completed Silksong. I have a problem with that game. I I really like Silksong. What's your opinion on Undertale Spam 10? It's a cute AU. It's a cute AU, but I think I like them better divorced. Like, I like the IU that they're just nice and lovingly married in Undertale, but I'm a really big fan of toxic, doomed old man Joey. Oh. Hmm. Chris asked to fix the divorce. They forgot to specify which one. I'm so sorry for Chris. The divorce is so bad it affected the TV. Took it open a finisco Deltarune chapter 4. Yeah, the best part of like being like a content creator and a person that makes stuff online is just talking about things that you really like and giving recommendations of games to play to people. Okay, now let's talk about more game recommendations that I want to give. And I'm gonna try to go with a bit more niche ones. Um, have you played In Stars and Time? It's a very good RPG, and I don't see it being talked about enough. So that's another recommendation if you like RPGs. Oh, bye, arrivederci. No, bye, Italian clip. Your meme is. Oh, thank you for joining. Okay, hello, mother. Have you eaten? Wait, whose mother? I got confused. Oh my god, thank you. I wanted to play Omori, but I have a Switch and I'm broke. Oh, Omori is also a very good game. That's another recommendation if you guys haven't played it, but check the triggers. Check the triggers before playing it. Because it's a hard game. Not in difficulty, it's pretty easy. It's in like it's heartbreaking. Kel and Heron are so fun. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna talk about spoilers, but yeah, if you haven't checked Omori and you like RPGs and crying, then play Omori. My recommendation of In Stars and Time is it's very similar to Omori. So if you like Omori, you should play it, but it's not as brutal and emotional devastating. But it's a very cute game. And since I've seen some people talking before about this pass and other sort of choose your own adventure games, I feel obligated to recommend Play Slay the Princess. It's so good. And Scarlet Hollow too. They are both by the same indie studio. They're great games. It's that the extremely dangerous class of or the safe class queen is holding. The explosive one, of course. Thank you, Seal of the Mountain. You're welcome. And for some reason, Basil is seen as the villain in the fandom for some reason. I see people like they either completely hate and demonize Basil or just treat him as a soft uwu boy that hasn't done anything wrong. And I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but Basil is a very interesting and complicated character to discuss. Media literacy is dead, guys. Oh, he's very silly. He's just a silly guy. Nothing wrong with him. The victim blaming is real even in games. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Basil has done some extremely bad things, but at the same time, he's also, a child. But I feel I've seen more people completely who find Basil than hating him. I guess I'm in the other side of the fandom. Orange yo. I'm sipping tea as I'm reading this. I feel like that one Kermit meme. You look so good. The whole gun is heat there. Thank you. Antonio Tena, my fifth guy. L'ora della televisione con Antonio Tena. I love Deltarune so much, but the only merch I have is family issues and divorce. Damn, I can't wait for chapter 5 since it's gonna be a chapter about Asgore. We're gonna get so much divorce. È l'ora della TV! Yeah, you know what sucks? Everyone talks about, oh, Asgore loves driving in his car right after a beer. But nobody talks about the actual Deltarune character that canonically commits vehicular manslaughter as a pastime, and that's Queen. She literally asked Chris to just commit vehicular manslaughter, and nobody credits her. The lead, the Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. That was about her, and they took that for Asgore. As always, men getting credit for women's achievements, am I right? Need to go everyone. Love this art, by the way. Thank you! Thanks for joining. Queen is the best villain. I don't count him as a villain because he's a good guy. Oh, I think 10 is a billion. I think 10 is a billion because he's not that good of a character. I love 10, okay? I love 10 and Queen. They're both great characters, and I don't think either of them is a completely terrible person. Like Queen literally was convinced with just a little dialogue that, oh yeah, your idea was stupid and you don't know what you're doing, and got redeemed. And Tenna also didn't have the worst intentions, but he's still, you know, manipulative and puts his employments under very shady contracts. So he's not the best guy either. Like, I love him, don't get me wrong, but yes. Lancer is the best guy and the best villain and the best hero. Lancer is just the best. I don't know when, like, you guys play Deltarune, how do you name the team? Because I always name it the Lancer Fan Club because he's the best character. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go now, even without finishing Queen. I'll finish her off stream because I'm getting very, very tired then. Dinner is ready, so I'm gonna go now. Thanks everyone that joined, and yeah, next week on Monday I'll be here again. Bye!